damn. There we go. Let's see now. Where do I... Where the fuck is this? There it is. Shit blends in. The fuck is that? I don't even really want what they got. Well, I'll take that one because he's got like a lighter and shit. You can always use a new cigarette lighter, I think. I'm firmly of that belief system. A new cigarette lighter is never bad. I just found a cigarette lighter I thought lost underneath my couch cushions today. It was a good day.
Canyon? Nah, can't be real.
Oh shit. Cool. What? No, dude. Not one of your stupid fucking bullshit ass whatever flaws. Cheap ass window. There we go. Do I need my weapon out in here? I don't know if I do, but I can whip it out if I need it.
So these hullheads sit around in circles and try to invite profit into their life? I hope they get eaten by rats.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where? What's the fucking discrepancy? God damn it, Felix.
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated with a pungent chemical mix. Warning: ingesting, smoking, or inserting non-corporation sanctioned substances into your ears may be harmful to your health. Prior analysis suggests these herbs reach peak effectiveness when users burn them and inhale the resulting smoke. Whether or not this increased effectiveness is good for an afflicted individual has yet to be determined. Analyzing complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Fruitful and productive welcome, sister. I had a feeling you would visit me. I offer a wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. But I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the Special Inspector's arrival? Certainly, certainly. But first, I'd love to interest you in one of my productivity seminars. We'll free you of those potential hampering humors in a heartbeat. Absolutely not. Any statements by Ms. Helen about us were blown out of proportion and altered by the media. In fact, she quite recently... excuse me. I seem to be remembering something that never happened. Whatever the case, I'm sure her speech about us was all a misunderstanding. With that said, I'd love to involve you in one of my productivity seminars. We should clear you of all those nasty, nasty humors hampering your potential. Yes, I understand the pressure of one's employment all too well. We've lately been looking into more ways to bolster the retreat stock of bits. But you needn't worry about how this little conversation is affecting my livelihood, sister. Please, take your time. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist? Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know? I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further? I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills. Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand. I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's demise. I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent eye, sister. The compound they're treated with is my own invention, designed to unlock an individual's true productive potential when burned. I can't say any more. Trade secrets, you know. None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else?
Hello! Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced. Least, that's what I keep telling myself. Anyway, I'm Aaliyah Mason. I work as the Prophet's right-hand woman. What can I do for you? If you felt imbalanced and unproductive, linger in your malaise no longer. We have all the amenities and practices for calming the ill humors strangling your potential. Sit for hours in our sweat house and sweat them out, or stand amidst burning coals and feel your productive inhibitions burn away. And remember, think positive. Positivity equals productivity equals profitability. Of course, I've been studying under her for years. I know each of her techniques more or less by heart, and even have some variations of my own, such as the quintuple daily stomach purges. She's promised me that I'd be allowed to open my own branch of the retreat someday soon. Of course, I've been waiting on someday soon for coming up on 4 years now. I'm sure it's gonna happen anytime now. Oh, terribly sorry if I gave you that impression. I had a cramp. It's better now. I mean, it might be nice if I had a little inclination of whether the Prophet appreciated all the cooking and cleaning and hours of meditation I do on a daily basis. But whatever she thinks isn't for me to question. I'll do my best to be more chipper. Oh my. Yes, this is important enough for me to delay my bi-hourly self-flagellation. Ask away. Yes, the circumstances there are quite unfortunate. For a time, the Prophet was completely despondent. Even the hot coal walks weren't buoying her spirits as they usually do. However, we recently had a high-profile visitor whose presence seemed to alleviate whatever the Prophet's fears were. Oh, you must have misheard me. I said high profile, not had profile. Mr. Woolrich comes by much too often to be worth mentioning. Well, by and large, no. But something rather odd did happen regarding the Prophet recently. A few hours after our high-profile visitor arrived a couple of days ago, the Prophet asked me to take over sessions for the remainder of the day. At first, I was excited. Thought it was my chance to show her what I could do in charge. But then I saw that she was deeply worried about something. No one saw her until the next day. I was here at the retreat in the company of the other disciples and clients. I rarely have more than a few minutes of alone time. Which is fine, of course. I do what I do in the service of the Prophet, who will, I'm sure, reward me for my sacrifice. Eventually. Certainly. Actually, before you go, I want to report something suspicious. I noticed the Prophet dragging something, a bundle, away from the retreat after that high-profile guest arrived. Normally, I'm the one who does her laundry, so it was strange. Especially because whatever she was dragging seemed oddly human-shaped. I could have, but I generally don't have the time or energy to leave the reserve to contact anyone. Plus, there's always the possibility that I'm mistaken. The Prophet hasn't been herself lately, but if I misinterpreted the situation and reported her improperly, I'd ruin my chances for opening my own wing of the retreat. I think so. Had the right size and shape.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Identifying human footprints leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity to Scanning. No. Helen's distinctive shoe size not found. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size, these prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Timeline discrepancy detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability. Judging by the shape of this indentation in the dirt, a person of medium height and build laid here for a number of hours. Scanning for other details. Only additional signs of disturbance are a few marks in the dirt. No sign of struggle or evidence of wildlife consumption of body. Suspected likelihood of user correctness, 86%. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Detected additional tracks belonging to the Prophet of Profitability.
This is actually a good game. Which I know, right? Fucking headphones. Shit, whoops. Yeah, buddy. Told you it's Fallout New Vegas in space. It's it's like a middle finger from Obsidian to Bethesda over Fallout 4. They made New Vegas, everyone agreed New Vegas best Fallout ever. They took a step back, made Fallout 4. Obsidian said, hold our beer. They made this. It's 100% Fallout, buddy. It's even got the put a disguise on. Like, say you're trying to get in with this faction, you can kill one of their homies, take their outfit, put it on. You're part of their gang now. You got a better rate, like that shit from Fallout New Vegas. It's 100% New Vegas, just in space. It's New Vegas with Mass Effect's companion system stapled onto it, which works. These are my homies. Where'd to go? I got some bitch and some dude, and I got some preacher not with me because they also rip off the plot of Firefly. Because why not? If you're gonna make a gumbo, you might as well get some ingredients.
Welcome back, sister.
This is some DLC I'm playing now.
I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist? Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her. Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters. Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump? Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth that. I paid $5 for the core game.
Admit it. I killed
Then I paid
Helen
$20 for both packs of DLC. It was
Helen
on sale,
changed her
so I figured
mind
whatever.
and wanted to attend one of my sessions.
I've beat the game like 3 or 4 times,
knowing the
though. I think this is my
importance of
4th
the
time through it.
desired to truly galvanize her.
First time playing the
not to
DLC though.
stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left
Oh,
her
it's
to meditate,
definitely worth 5, buddy.
and when I returned,
I would say it's
she was
honestly worth
dead.
about 20.
After that, I entered a
Just for the core game.
less
If you could get
than
the
coherent
DLC
state.
with it, then definitely.
One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness.
But if you liked Fallout New Vegas, you should definitely play it.
Laws, no. I hate guns. If I ever wanted to kill someone on purpose, I would have used a blunt weapon. Nothing quite like clubbing someone over the head.
I mean, it's definitely not a bad-looking game.
And here I was, beginning to think you wouldn't even accuse me of anything. That is, you found me out, Inspector. Take me away. Perhaps. The retreat has been flagging in the bid department for some time now, and prison can protect one from predators. For a time. And that's not the end of it. My many enemies would salivate at the thought of how they could use this to blackmail me out of my productivity secrets. Even if you think I'm mad, it doesn't matter. None of this does. Yes, I think that's smart.
Okay. So what do I do now? Go back and talk to the dude? Yep. Alrighty. I just gotta go talk to this dude about a bunch of shit, I guess. I can't fucking fast travel, right? Oh shit, I can't. Bullshit. I gotta sit through a load screen to sit through a load screen to sit through a load screen. That I don't know, but I know the lady I was just talking to had some kind of herbal remedies that she was making people smoke, so you could argue that, yeah, and it does have booze in it, so it's not like they'd be against it. I mean, as you can see, there's a fucking booze ad right there. If it's brown, drink it down. Good ad for a toilet water company, huh? There's a fucking slug in the bottom of that thing. Someone would really drink that in real life if they made it. You put a fucking alien-looking face hugger in the bottom of a bottle of booze. I'd buy one for a shelf, not gonna lie. Just for display purposes, I wouldn't drink the shit. Come on, goddamn map. This is the fucking weakest part of the game when you want to get to a fucking fast travel spot and you can't get it to go on the goddamn one you... There it goes. Yeah, there's, I would say, I mean, maybe a little bit, but again, it's mostly that Fallout, it's that snarky Fallout, like, mocking, consumerism kind of thing. But yeah, definitely, probably a bit of Bioshock, too. The fact they don't let you leave first-person mode helps that as well. Yeah, Infinite was definitely the worst Bioshock. It shouldn't have been called Bioshock. Call it something else. Just make a new fucking franchise. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt your sales.
Inspector? I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property.
Okay.
When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate. Oh, dear law. Please tell me there wasn't another woolly cow
New
involved.
Vegas is my favorite.
Every ranger is contractually obligated to medicate themselves with company-approved stimulants. Are you telling me Black Hole Bertie has been playing clean all these years? Huh, that's impressive. A breach of contract, but impressive. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen? Inspector, you're not here to help me find a convenient scapegoat. You're here to help me clear this
That they
scandal and
did.
restore the name of this institution.
Wait,
I'd like you to continue your investigation.
I think they did Fracture.
Notify
They did
me
one
as
of
soon
them.
as you're ready to make a formal accusation. Ah, you may be right. I'll prepare a writ of arrest. Keeping Birdie in a cell might spare this company a few thousand bits in repair work. I'll make my report of your investigation into Birdie. Do you have anything else for me? Ms. Leyva earned that title, but not for the reasons you'd expect. The profit business has been profitable for the hotel. Not so much for Ms. Leyva's followers.
Did you play either one of those
So,
South
tell
Park
me,
RPGs?
what did you
'Cause
find?
those are worthwhile. I know you got a PS4, but you need to check them out.
She wants to be arrested. That's not the kind of behavior I expect from a suspect. Perhaps she's carrying a guilty conscience. Does the Prophet strike you as a reasonable candidate for Helen's murderer? Arresting the Prophet could spell the end of her career. But that's a sacrifice
Oh,
I'm
damn,
willing
that's some
to
experience.
make. Thank you for the update, Inspector. I'll include everything you've told me in my official report. Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Oh, bro, you need to pick them up. They're fun. You don't really need to play Stick to enjoy Fractured, but I would encourage you to.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense
Yeah, I wouldn't
can be
have played
taken in
those.
good faith.
Did they ever fix that
With
jump?
that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Bro, I don't know who the fuck killed her.
Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your judgment any more than I already have. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr.
Yeah, I guess
Blossom
they
and Constable
fucked
Keene,
up
but
producing
at
it,
least
and they didn't put the right
Cedric's
jump
alive.
animation in, so for a while you
The
just
universe
couldn't beat
isn't
it.
just place.
Yeah, I don't think they meant to, they overlooked it. Bro, I'm just gonna say the Prophet killed her, because I don't know.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Whoa. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna accuse this motherfucker.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen? There's nothing to prove. I don't understand. Are you trying to make a mockery of justice, or are you really this incompetent? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary. I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence. If you have no proof, then you have no case, and I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now. Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
Whoever is attacking the distillation station is offering us a challenge. I say we accept.
Well, I guess I'm going to... How the fuck... I guess I'm gonna accept. Let me go ahead and level up. We gotta get my lie, my intimidate. I want my fucking science up. Is that all I got? I have 47 points. Why can't... Oh. That's why. How the fuck did I get 47 fucking points? What? How many levels did I gain just now? Jesus Christ. We'll put this up a little bit. We'll get that intimidate up a little more. We'll be a badass. We'll go ahead and get long guns. Perfect, actually, yeah. And then we'll go ahead over here. What are some of these? Yeah, we'll go ahead and become a marksman. Oh, I got another one? Yeah, give me more carrying capacity. Alrighty. And then these guys I can't do shit to, right? Alright, what does she have? 776 and a 214. Bitch, get that knife. The Vicar, what's he got? A 770 and a 242. Alright, what does he got here? Alrighty. Yeah, that's my character name. I'm never good at naming characters, so it's always just bullshit. My last one in the game was Bitch McBroad. I guess exit. I don't know where this dude's located, so I'm probably going the wrong way. Take the priest and the lady with me. Yeah, I either always name him something ridiculous and funny, or I name him a generic comic book character name, and that's about it. More so the ridiculous comic book character. There's been some years for that, because I don't care. I'd rather something goofy. For a while, I just named every character Dude, because then every game just seemed totally chill when it was talking to you, when it would use your character name. Hey, dude, we gotta go here. That was more for, like, old school JRPGs, where it would be a lot of text. And it would actually, you know, work in that way. In this, they never really address my name. Occasionally, it'll be an option to pick when they ask, who the fuck are you, or something, but... as the game's fully voiced over, it's very rarely an option in this one, so... where am I going? This dude, he's not in sight, is he? Alright, sweet. Can I jump to this motherfucker? Why are... oh, she's got skill points, too. He's got more points. I thought I... did I not? Whatever. Alright. Guess let's go kill whoever this killer is. Who the fuck? Why are these people cowering? You pussies are just standing here? You're supposed to be security and there's a breach and you're just standing there letting me do it? Yeah, the world design on this DLC plan, it's pretty cool. I do like this. It's pretty sick. And overall, it's been a pretty fun DLC pack. I'd say it's probably worth about $10. I think I want to say they're like 15 to 20 a piece, or you can usually get them all for 25 for both of them. But like I said, literally the day I bought the game for $5, they went on sale for 20. And so, you know, I was like, whatever. I knew the game was fun, and I started playing it. And after I got an hour or two in, I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and give them the extra cash. If nothing else, just for the middle finger. I'll help throw a middle finger up at Bethesda too. Fuck them.
Got a fight on him. I'll show you happiness.
gosh, it's actually kind of cheerful. Almost makes you forget they're probably hiding a terrible secret in there.
Why is it sending me around here? Is it...
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
That was cool. That was pretty cool.
No hard feelings, okay?
See now, where the fuck is it sending me? That's just gonna be a different door into the same place, ain't it? Oh, no, not even a door, elevator. Alright, whatever. These fucking load times, though, that's the one downfall of the game, but it's more so just an indictment of most modern games. Most modern, medium to large scale games. Indie titles still. Indie titles shouldn't even fucking load at all. I only got 200 bullets. I definitely need to find a vending machine. What's this? Okay, can't interact with any of that shit. It's sealed. All I can do is talk. That was cool. Who the fuck is this bitch? Is that Halcyon Helen? It is, and she's not even murdered, right? Yep.
I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders? Coming from anyone else, I might have scoffed. But you? I can believe you saw through my charade, Inspector. I've heard about you and your ship, Hawthorne. You're one of the few competent people left in this colony. That makes us two of a kind.
I think that's racist to say.
She was much more to me than a body double. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
What?
That must have been her sister in the ballroom. I can't imagine what she's going through right now.
Is your whole life predicated on being indistinguishable from the plot of one of your serials?
Ooh, the priest got her.
The best kept secret in the business.
Priest burned her.
Nobody could
Bad.
tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony,
What's he unleashing?
paid the price.
Call me a murderer all you like, Inspector, but I'm no coward. I bloodied my hands to save this colony.
That's
I'd
what
do
the
it again
Nazis said.
If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They belong to the highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete.
That sounds bad.
Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again. Wait, hear me out. I'm not the only one with blood on my hands. I tried to defend Halcyon's future. But what about Helen? What about all the innocent people she's killed?
Dr. Leora Blossom was a monster. She deserved to die. Constable Keene didn't. She left me with no choice. She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to Ludovico. Maria had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot. Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
Yeah, I heard enough.
You know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me. Throw in with Helen and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness.
I'm not gonna let the monsters take over.
Inspector, a lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Alright.
It's a deal.
Wow. I can't believe we're running with Halcyon Helen.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Alrighty. How do I follow her? This way? Okay.
Head through that door. There's another way out. Okay, go on.
Steam will probably fuck me up, I would imagine. It might not, but I'll go ahead and just avoid it. Why not? What the fuck? Oh.
There. I've opened that door.
Yeah, definitely did some damage. Alright. Do I ever get to shoot anybody in here? I thought that fucking dude was around.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding, so we're going to root him out.
Okay.
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them.
Probably
if they're
bad.
showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Ugh.
You're a step ahead of me, Inspector. Clearly a woman of many talents. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse.
Damn it.
We'll ready our next move.
It's 2 load screens away.
See you soon, Inspector.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick that, but whatever. Get the fuck out of here, I guess. Yeah, it's a fun game, man. If I had to rate it, I would say it's probably a good 7.5. It's thoroughly good all the way around, but it doesn't do anything really stand out. It's got good writing. I would say the writing is pretty good. But in terms of like mechanics or the quest, just the overall feel of it, like you said, it's reminiscent of so many other things that it doesn't really quite have its own standout identity. That would be its biggest problem. But overall, it's fun. I'll play it every year or so, maybe. Like I said, this is my third or fourth time through it, so... Oh, fuck, I got more points to throw at shit. Yeah, goddammit. We got... Look at that one, I guess. Is it... Penthouse, come on. Penthouse. Penthouse. Fucking... Penthouse, god damn it. Fucking... There we go. Where's she at? Is she not here? Is that her? No, that's Felix. She in here? Where the fuck is this bitch at? She said she was gonna meet me in a penthouse. That's the fucking preacher. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and... What's up, bitch?
It's strange. When you walk through that door, I half expected to see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence. I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If you can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites. This is Halcyon. Everyone's already miserable. A little more despair isn't gonna make a difference. We're going to need 2 ingredients. A sample of essence of Sprat, and 1 intact pod of parasite eggs. Cedric's warehouse in the Perea spaceport almost certainly carries a batch of Sprat essence. As for the pod, I'd check the Wilderness Reserve if I were you. I'm glad one of us is an expert. Most of what I know is based on Dr. Blossom's notes. Here's what I understand. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with Sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing. You're a scientist and an inspector? You really are full of surprises. I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Used the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic. I'm glad I could count on your expertise. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere. That should kill off most of the parasites.
Mm-hmm.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back? You're right. You do deserve the spotlight. Here. You take good care of my Needler, and it'll take good care of you. There is one other thing. While you're at Pariah's spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of luck, Inspector. I'm counting on you.
What floor would...
Word, man, take it easy. I'm probably gonna be hopping off here shortly myself. Got a long day of fetching pie tomorrow. It's fun. I give it a solid thumbs up, man. Like I said, if you can find it for 5 to 20, I'd pick it up. Come on. Come the fuck on. Jesus Christ.
Incoming!
Giving me the chuckles you are! Get it off! Get it off!
Everyone all right?
Be your friend!
We've got a fight on our hands.
I can't use laughing! I just wanted to make you smile!
They come.
I just wanted to make you smile!
call it a night there.